and remove all non-scouting hats, as Braden Nevitt leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Scout salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
2. Please remain standing as Henry Seeger leads us in the Scout Oath.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Please remain standing as Connor Eisert leads us in the Scout Law.
A scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2.
Hello race fans and welcome to the 2021 Pack 315 Pinewood Derby. Let's meet our drivers.
Nathan, Atomic Dragon Patrol. My name is Brandon. I am a Weeblo, and my car's name is Blue Lightning. Gwen, Sibling Flower Power.
Steve, Adult Memories.
Crosby, I'm a wolf, car/tiger. Preston, Wolf, Dragonoid. Samuel, Wolf, the Mouse-mobile.
My name is Elizabeth, and I am a sister, and my car's name is Jupiter.
Abby, Sibling, Dream Slice. Connor, Weeblo's Skate Pro.
Charlotte.
Henry, Wolf, Pika.
Hey, this is Jason Nevitt, Braden's dad, and name of the car is the Rat Pack.
My name is Caleb. I am a wolf, and my car's name is Blaze. George, Rocket Truck.
Caden. Rank is Weeblos, and my car name is Steve Life.
Jake, Wolf Speeder. Jamie, Wolf Demon. Henry, Wolf Hornet.
My name is Braden. I am part of the Atomic Dragon Patrol, and my car name is Log Racer. My name is Xavier. My rank is a bear, and my car name is American Winner.
My name is Emily. I'm in the adult category, and my car is called Mommy's Tired.
My name is Zach, and I am a Weeblo, and my car is Among Us, There Will Be a Winner.
Caden, Bear, Cake.
Scott, Wolf Mini Icebreaker. Will, Brother Sonic.
Jacob, Wolf, Shadow Chaser.
David, the fourth child, Nigel the Pelican.
Jessica, Adult, the TARDIS.
Logan Wood, Weeblos, Remote.
Lizzie, Tygo, Woes.
Hi, my name is Hazel. Crosby is my brother, and my car name is Unicorn Power.
Blake Szymanski, Weeblo, Imposter.
Ken, Adult, and the car's name is Jeff.
Grace, Tiger, Cool Gray Hologram.
Hi, my name is Xander, and I am with the Atomic Dragon Patrol, and the name of my car is the Speed Demon.
My name is Braden, and I'm a Weeblos, and my car is named Red.
Sam, Weeblo, Yeet.
Levi, Weeblos, Captain America.
Jameson, Lion, Cytron.
Darcy, Weeblo, Dynamic D.
Micah, Tiger, Flame.
Eleanor, Sibling, Mystery Machine.
Kirk, I'm an adult, and my car is the Red Wedge.
Gavin, Weeblos, Waller World.
Stacy, parent. E-I-E-I-O.
Max, Lion, Moab Madness.
Hi, I'm Liz. I'm an adult, and the car is named Offset.
Max Tiger Shirtlight.
My name is Ginny. I am a sibling, and my car is called the Upside Down Pineapple Racer.
Matthew, Ryan, Sonnet. Brayden, Weeblo. My car name is Maybe. Natalie, sibling, the jungle.
Hi, my name is Xander, and I'm with the Atomic Dragon Patrol, and my car is Time Capsule.
Right. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Welcome to the Pack 315 Pinewood Derby. Super excited. Got lots of people down here today. I am actually going to be going over what you should expect to see. So as we get things started, on this screen here, over on this side, that's who's going to be driving next, right? So who's up and driving. So these are going to be the first cars in the race, and they're also going to be the cars that are going to go on the track after each time that the camera comes back and forth. Down here, right below, you're going to see the racing heats. These are who's coming up next. So if you want to know if you're going to be in the next race or if you're going to be in a race in the future, that's where you're going to see that. I'm going to cut over to the racetrack view really quick. There we go. And on the racetrack, here in the top left-hand corner, you're going to see the cars that are on the start line. Through the center, you're going to see the cars run down the track. And then finally, in the bottom right-hand corner, you will see where the cars finish the race. So I'll go ahead and start things off, but want to start first by thanking everybody who entered a car in this year's race, and remind everybody that this is a live event. So we are going to follow the Scout motto and do our best, and realize that there are some opportunities to improve. One of the things that I want to mention first is that we have how many cars this year?
There are 58 cars.
58 cars. 58 cars in the race this year. That is a huge number. Also, I want to take a moment. I lost a note here to recognize a couple of people. First, Sign Gypsies. So as you guys came and dropped off your cars, there was an awesome Pack 315 sign in the front yard that was sponsored by Sign Gypsies. So thank you very much, Sign Gypsies and Hillary Seeger, for making that happen. We're going to talk a lot about Friends of Scouting today throughout the event, but in the links in the YouTube video, there's a link to Friends of Scouting, so I'll call that out a little bit later and go over that. And then a few people helped us out this year. So Jaeger Development, they donated the lights that we use to light the track and make sure that everything's visible. DerbyNet software couldn't do this without the DerbyNet software. They do all sorts of cool stuff. Each of the scouts and siblings and parents that turned in a car this year got a pit pass, and so DerbyNet software makes that possible. And then first and foremost, again, thank all of you for turning in these cars. Without the cars, we would not have a race. Finally, want to thank a few people that are here helping me today. First, Jason Perry. Jason's here helping us today, and it's going to be awesome because he's able to see and make sure that all the cars are on the track the right way. The rest of us need a stepladder to do that. So thank you for being here. Nick Hammond's here. Nick is making sure that everybody is under control and doing what they're supposed to do. He's making sure that Jess is coordinating and running the races the way they're supposed to. Kevin Broughton. Kevin is going to get his steps in today. Kevin typically runs back and forth all race. So he chases the cars down the track, picks them up, runs them back to the other end so they can get raced again. So thank you, Kevin, for being here. Josh and Rachel Owens. Josh and Rachel are helping us make sure all the cars get on the track and everything's lined up and staying coordinated the way it's supposed to be as the cars travel from pit lane into the racetrack. And they helped actually kind of coordinate all the mess that's around us down here in the basement as we're working through this. And then finally, ultimately, can't have done any of this without Jessica Eisert. So thank you, Jessica, for everything you did to help us coordinate and get the race going. With that, I think we're about ready for our first race. So let's see if we can hit the start button there. I'm paused on my screen. Are we ready to go? It looks like we are ready to go. So I am going to go straight to the racetrack. And hang on just a second. Are we ready? Let's go. Let's go racing. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at those times. 3.197. 3.197. So I know that the screen's not refreshing. We're going to take a quick timeout and figure out what's going on with that. But some pretty quick times out of there. A 3.324, a 3.197, and a 3.277, and 3.286. Looks like we're having a database refresh challenge here. We're going to work through that. While we do that, we're going to reset that race that just ran and do a couple refreshes here to make sure that we've got everything running the way it's supposed to. So give us just a second. We're going to go back to some race photos, and we'll be right back with you. Is that on me? And we are back. There we go. So, couple technical difficulties. Like I said, do your best. Got the heats all set up and ready to race. So we're going to start this over. Running the first heat again. We got Zach Wilson, Connor, Blake, and Henry ready to go in the first heat. So I think I'm double checking everything, making sure we got the lanes right. Going to cut over to the racetrack, and we are ready to race in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at that. Just a shy slower than the first go-round. But overall, really, really well done there. Looks like lane 2. What is that? Connor with a pretty quick speed. Zach was really close right behind him. Getting ready for heat number 2. We'll get that 50847 fixed there real quick. Make sure that you guys can see who's coming up next, what's going on in that space. So give us just one moment while we give that dashboard a refresh. But in the meantime, we are ready to go with the next set of cars. We've got Lizzie, Preston, Caden, and Elizabeth. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, race! Oh, look at that! 3.226 is the fast time in that heat out of lane 2. This is really awesome. So we're watching these cars go down the track, and the track does a lot of sophisticated things in the background where it calculates what's going on. We got to remember that each car is going to run a total of 4 times, once per lane, and we do that to eliminate any potential lane bias that might be there. So if there is one lane that's faster than the others, that'll be eliminated as we average the times out. It looks like we are ready for heat number 3. I'm going to lose count of what heat we're on, so we're just going to keep going with the heats as they are, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. 3.217 out of lane 1. Caleb, Sam, Jamie, and James. 1, 2, 4, 3 is the way they finished that race. You'll notice now at the bottom of the screen, we've got the next heat up ready to go. So you can see the picture of the car there, and you can also see the name of the individual's car that is. So in this heat, we've got Jake, George, the rocket truck. The rocket truck is really cool. It stands a little bit taller than the rest. It's got 6 wheels. 6 wheels on the rocket truck. Dream Slice by Abby and Crosby's Slash Tiger. We're ready to go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! And we're done. Oh, 3.219 out of lane 1 and 3.276. I'm sorry, out of lane 4 and then lane 1. Those are pretty close times. All right, transition back here. It looks like the next heat up has Unicorn Power by Hazel. This one has hair. I always like the ones that have hair. It's kind of awesome to watch it fly down the track. Will with Shark, Jacob Cheddar Chaser, and Levi with Captain America. Looks like we got everything set up on the track. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, race. There we go. Lane 3 is 3.195. Down to those 3.1s. That's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. Looks like we're getting set up for the next heat. We've got Caden with Cake, Scott, Mini Icebreaker, Gavin, Waller World, and Eleanor with the Mystery Machine. The Mystery Machine, watch this one as it goes down the track. It looks exactly like the Mystery Machine out of Scooby-Doo, one of my favorite shows. So, are we ready to go? In 3, 2, 1, go! All right, 3.352, 4.608 in lane 2. All right. Oh, we'll get the pause here. We'll transition back. So we're getting ready for the next set of racers. Looks like we're going to have some repeats. We're seeing a couple of these cars already, so that's good. Like I said, everybody's going to run at least twice. I'm sorry, at least once in every single lane. You're going to be in every single lane at least once. We've got Natalie the Jungle. We've got Matthew with Sonic. We've got Grace with Cool Crayola Car. And we have, what's the last one? Jameson with Cytron. Jameson with Cytron. I love that name. We're going to race in 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, 3.254 out of lane 2. Matthew took that one. Sonic. Sonic has to be fast, right? Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, looks like we're doing pretty good. I'm looking over at race control over there. It's amazing how coordinated. Look at a bunch of moving ants over there, making sure everything's working the way it should. So we've got Carly's car with Elsa in lane 1, Nathan with oh, that's right. I remember the name of Nathan's car. Right? Nathan's car is Max with Mobe Madness and Sam with Yeet. All right, we're going to go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. 3.220 out of the yellow lane there. Excuse me. Sam with the Yeet car that took the heat on that one. Getting the next round of cars set up on the track. It's really cool to see all the stuff that's happening here. Matthew back up with Sonic. Matthew's one of our Lions. Xander, the time capsule. This one's pretty cool. Ginny, upside down pineapple. And Max with the shark bite. This one has lava on it. Shark bite has lava on it. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, that was a pretty quick heat. 3.224 goes to Ginny with upside down pineapple. Excuse me. So we're going to keep rolling pretty quickly here. Love the way the cars are running down the track. Everything's going pretty quick. Looks like we're ready at the top of the track. We've got Riker, Flame, Lizzie, Rose, Gwyneth with Flower Power, and Henry with Hornet. Now, Hornet, it looks like it's flying a mission right now. Hornet actually has a plane taking off from that aircraft carrier. Looks like he's flying on a mission right now. He's not riding along for this race, but we'll see how it goes in 3, 2, 1, go! Whoo! Look at that, 3.227, 3.251. Those are really quick times. Gwyneth took that heat with a close second by Henry, the Hornet. These cars are going so fast. This year, I think the average is a lot faster than we had last year. So you guys have been watching a lot of YouTube videos. Had a few of you talk to me about the physics and the dynamics of building your cars and where to put the weight and what to do. So really impressive the amount of work and effort that you guys are putting into these. In this heat, we got Elizabeth with Jupiter, Jake with Speeder. This is like the Mandalorian. Pretty cool. It's got a Legos in it. Brandon with Blue Lightning. Jack with CDOT Speeder. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, 2.422, 3.242. I'll get my numbers right eventually. Another quick heat with the Mandalorian taking that one. Speeder. Looks like up next we've got Crosby with Slash Tiger, Caden with Cake, Xavier with American Winner, and Braden with Red. This one's got the biggest stack of weights I've ever seen on a car. There's a lot of noise happening over there in pit lane. Not sure what's going on, but we're going to go racing. So let's check this out, and let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, 3.125, 3.199, 2 cars in that heat, under 3.2 seconds. That is a super fast heat with Braden taking it with all those weights, Crosby in a very close second. All right, next we've got Nathan, and then Grace, Cool Crayola Car, Xander with Speed Demon, and Braden with Maybe. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, 3.201, just barely out of that 3.1 range. And then a close second with 3.239. Really fast cars going up there this year. This heat, I'm excited about the cars that are on this one. Did you see the Wii remote? It's a block, and it's pretty quick. I'm surprised. Ooh, we've got a sibling rivalry in this one. Connor with Skate Pro, Gwyneth with Flower Power, Logan with the Wii Remote, and Caleb with Blaze. Let's see who has this race. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! Head to head. Oh, 3.196. It looks like Connor took that, and Caleb took second place with 3.210. Those are some fast cars. Gwen in a close third, and then Logan in fourth with 3.461. Really great speeds. All right, losing my refresh here, but we'll let you guys know what cars are up next. In this heat, we've got Sam with the Mouse Mobile, Brandon with Blue Lightning, Braden Log Racer, and Hazel with Unicorn Power. We're going to go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 3, 6 in lane 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the order they took on those lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4 straight out of the gate. All right. Excuse me. We're stacking the next set of cars up on the track, getting ready to go. We've got Will Shark in lane 1, Xavier with American Winner in lane 2, Darcy with Dynamic D in lane 3, and Natalie the Jungle in lane 4. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, we've got one that it looks like it paused about mid-track here, so we're going to take that over to the pit crew and see what's going on with the Shark. May have got hooked by something, so it looks like Xavier took that one with a 3.319. 3.319. All right. Getting this next set of cars lined up. We've got Scott with the Mini Icebreaker. It says Mini Icebreaker, but this is a no-joke boat. It's big. Jacob with Cheddar Chaser. I think this is one of the faster cars I've seen in quite some time. Braden with Red, the stack of weights again. That's pretty awesome. And then Carly with Elsa. We're checking the cars out here on the track real quick. You might see Mr. Kevin working on that car there. So we'll come back a little bit. And we're going to test and make sure that we can get all these cars to make it all the way down the track. So a little bit of repair work happening over in pit road. And we're going to get ready to go racing here again in just 1 second. All right. Here we go. We're going to go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! Look at those times, 3.116, 3.181, 3.530, and 4.444. That's a lot of fours. That is a lot of fours. All right. Next set of cars are coming up. I want to take this opportunity as we slow down a little bit to talk about some of the things we got going on. If you like what you see and you're not a scout, down in the links at the bottom, there's a join scouting link. So if you want to know a little bit more about what we do in Cub Scouts or Scouts BSA, just click on that link and there's a lot of really good information there. We are Pack 315 in the Monon District, and we're part of the Crossroads of America Council. Really love the support that we get through this council and through our district. A lot of really good things happening in scouting for us. So if it's something that you think you might be interested in at all, please take a look at the link below. There's a lot of really good information out there. All right, it looks like we are ready to go for this next race. We've got Xander with Time Capsule, Max with Moby Madness, Jameson with Citron, and Riker with Flame. Before we run, I want to talk about Time Capsule real quick. You can't see it from the track, but I was talking to Xander last night about building this car, and Time Capsule actually has a sleeping Voltron on it that doesn't awaken until 2021. We want to kind of get past that whole 2020 thing and move on. So we're going to get racing here in 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, look at those times. 3.222. That's the sound the cars make as they fly past me here as I'm calling this race. It's just pew, pew, pew. Oh, they're super fast. They just keep going. And so is my pit crew. They are moving really quick today. I've got Braden with Maybe in lane 1. Zach with Among Us, There Will Be a Winner in lane 2. Preston with Dragonoid. And Logan with We Remote. All right, I think we are ready. If we are ready, let's go racing in 3. Oh, we are not ready. We're holding. One moment, please. Hang on just a second, and we will get this going. Oh, we got a little transition here. All right, so let me go back. So while we take this break and they arrange the cars and swap a couple things out, excuse me, we have an opportunity in scouting to give back. And there's a lot of different ways that we can give back. And one of those ways is through Friends of Scouting. So I won't do it as much justice as others will, but Friends of Scouting is a way for Cub Scouts to reach out into our communities and to help everyone. We help with service projects, after-school programs, all the way down to helping individuals that just need some support to stay, maintain, or even join Scouting at every level within the program. And so if you are able, and if it's something that you are interested in, there's a link, again, down in the YouTube comments to Friends of Scouting, where you can find out more information about the programs that we provide and our ability to give back. I just ask that if you do or show interest in one of those programs and you do engage, please just reference PAC 315 somewhere in the comments or the notes as you fill that paperwork out, so that we all know the contribution that PAC 315 is trying to make to this initiative. So with that, it looks like we have everything coordinated. Some of our dialogue and screens are coming back to us here, so things are starting to work out. We've got maybe in lane 1, we've got Zach Among Us, there will be a winner in lane 2. We got Preston Dragonoid in lane 3 and Logan We Remote in lane 4. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Screaming down the track at 3.202 was Preston with Dragonoid. Close behind 3297 was Zach. Among Us, there will be a winner. All right. We keep racing here. We're doing really good stuff. In this next lane, we've got Henry with Pika, Caleb, Blaze, George with Rocket Truck, and Braden with Log Racer. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at that! 3.223 for Caleb. That was a great race, nice and quick. Excuse me. All right. If you look at this this screen, I know it changes pretty quick on us, but up here where it says who's racing, you'll notice a time, a speed, and a place. So the place tells you what place they're in that specific heat. The speed, I'll talk about that one in a second. The time, pretty straightforward, right? That's how fast it took it to go down the track. But the software calculates, okay, if these were real cars on a real road going at the speeds they're going, how fast would they go? That's actually in miles per hour. And it is crazy fast. If you watch that number in the speed column, it'll show you how fast those cars are going. It looks like we are on heat. Are we on heat 18 or 17? Anybody know? Anybody? We're guessing. We're on heat 17. All right. Heat 17. Here we go. We got Preston with Dragonoid. Blake with Imposter. 21. We're on heat 21. Shows you what I know. Lane 3, we got Henry with Hornet. And we've got Jake with Speeder. All right. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 3.225. Looks like that 3.2 range. All these cars were at 3.2s. That was a really close race. Kind of amazing how close those times are. Excuse me. All right. Having lots of fun technical issues today, but that's okay. We're going to keep rolling because you can still see up here in the corner that George is in lane 1 with Rocket Truck, Jamie Demon, Jack Speeder, and Caden with Cake. All right, let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, there we go again, 3.289. All the way up to 3.665. Another really quick heat. Jamie with Demon, that's a really quick 3.289. All right. It looks like my heats are now catching up to me. My screen's coming together. All right. Brandon in lane 1 with Blue Lightning. We've got Abby Dream Slice in lane 2. James Mr. Cheese in lane 3. And Will Shark in lane 4. So we've done some repair work on Shark. Let's see if we've got a better transition down the track this time. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go! Oh! All right, 3.302 out of lane 1, and it looks like Shark got stuck about mid-track again. So we're going to take a look at Shark a little bit more, see if we can run him and get some of those kinks worked out. It looks like we got a dragging tire on that one, and so the pit crew's trying to repair some axles and get some things lined up to make sure that he can make it down the track. So we're going to go ahead with the next heat. We've got Xavier with American Winner, Gavin, Waller World, Levi, Captain America, and Matthew with Sonic. All right, let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! That is a quick heat. 3.291, 3.321, 3.349, and 3.3460. Lots of really fast times in that heat. All right, got race software going again. We got Jacob Cheddar Chaser in lane 1, Darcy with Dynamic D in lane 2, Eleanor the Mystery Machine in lane 3, and Nathan in lane 4. All right, we're ready to go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Woo, 3.196. That is incredibly fast. 3.563. If you look at those speed limits, 213 miles per hour for Jacob on that one. That is incredibly fast. I don't even want to think about going that fast. I'm sure I would get quite a few tickets, and hope I'm on the Indy 500 racetrack if I'm doing that. All right, I'm looking around what's happening at Race Central. We got some pit crew work going on. I think we just ran upstairs to get some additional tools to work on a couple of things. Organizing cars. I need to get a camera over there so you guys can really see what all is happening, because there's lots of moving parts and pieces that make all this happen. But with that said, it looks like we're ready to go for the next heat. We've got Grace with Cool Crayola Car. We've got Ginny with Upside Down Pineapple. Sam with Yeet. And Zach, Among Us. There will be a winner. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, 3.224 out of lane 3. That's Sam with Yeet. Going at 211 miles an hour. Look how close those speeds are to each other. 211, 210, 210, and 205. Those are some fast cars. Excuse me. All right, we've got Max coming up with Mobe Madness. And I hope I'm saying these names right. I think I've got them pretty good. If I had them wrong, somebody down there would yell at me, I think. We've got Xander with Speed Demon. Ooh, we've got another sibling rivalry in this race. So Max and Xander. And then Max with Shark Bite. Again, this one's got lava. So there's a surfboard that got bit in half, Shark Bite. But there's lava on it too. And then Lizzie with Rose. All right, looks like we're ready to go racing. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, look at that, 3.246, 3.254. Those are some super fast times, 209, 210 miles an hour. Wow. You guys did a great job putting these cars together. I know there's graphite flying everywhere. There's still graphite in the air down here. Everybody was putting graphite on those wheels to make them move faster and spin faster. I think the best increase in time we saw was what, about 1 second, or a whole second from just putting graphite on the wheels. So lots of little tweaks and things that people have learned over the years and watching YouTube and just honing their skills. So we're ready to go racing again. We've got Gwyneth in lane 1 with Flower Power, Caden in lane 2 with Steve Life, Henry with Pika, and Sam the Mouse Mobile. I think this might be the first time we saw a couple of these cars. So let's see how they go in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, 3.186. That's Sam the Mouse Mobile. That is a quick car. All right, Gwyneth in second with 3.224. That is a quick heat, 214 miles an hour. I think that's the fastest speed. I haven't been watching it the whole time, but 214 miles an hour is definitely a pretty fast speed to get down this track. All right, we're at heat. I'm going to guess again. We'll see if I get this one right. I think we're at heat 22. 29. Just add 7. So the heat's at the bottom of the screen that you guys are seeing here on my little race schedule. It doesn't look like it's loading properly for me. So do apologize for that. They keep laughing at me down there. It's all good. So we're going to try to figure that out, though, because we want to show you guys who's on deck. But in the meantime, you can see who's racing now. We've got Jamie with Demon. We have Braden with Log Racer. We've got Crosby with Slash Tiger. And we've got Scott with Mini Icebreaker. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! 3.223. That is quick. All right, that was Crosby with Slash Tiger at 211 miles per hour. That is fast. That is super fast. And DerbyNet is super fast. So if you haven't used DerbyNet or don't know what it is, you're watching this, you run a Pinewood Derby yourself, DerbyNet is an awesome software. A couple of the technical glitches that we're having today have absolutely nothing to do with DerbyNet and everything to do with just the way things run sometimes. But DerbyNet has helped us throughout the entire race to make sure that our heats stay on track and everything's going the way it needs to go. So thank you, DerbyNet, for providing this free software for any pack or any unit that wants to run their own Pinewood Derby. It looks like we've got the next heat up. We're ready to go. We've got Gavin, Waller World in lane 1, Braden, Red in lane 2, Natalie, The Jungle in lane 3, and Xander, Time Capsule in lane 4. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Whew. I'll tell you what, Braden, that car just takes off like a rocket out of the gate. It's racing everybody down that ramp, and it's got a lead, and it just holds on to it at 218 miles per hour. That is by far the fastest car that I think we've seen today. Of course, I could be wrong because things are flying so fast it's hard for me to keep up, but you guys are doing a really great job. All right, we've got in this heat, we've got Ginny with Upside Down Pineapple, Jameson with Citron, Braden with Maybe, and Connor with Skate Pro. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! There it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.237, 194. Let's see, 3.237. There we go. 210 miles an hour, 206, 203, 194. Quick heats. These are really quick heats, everybody. I am impressed. In this next one, we've got Blake with Imposter, Logan, We Remote, Elizabeth, Jupiter, and George is back with Rocket Truck. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, 3.253 for Elizabeth. All the way in blue lane, lane 3, 209 miles per hour. Doing really well here. All right, my screen is back up, but I know that this is not the heats we're on, but it gives everybody a chance to see their cars again showing up on the screen. So enjoy looking at those cars. In this heat, we've got Abby with Dream Slice, Jack with Seat Speeder, Unicorn Power. We haven't seen Unicorn Power a little bit. She's got a really big horn off the top of her head there. So Hazel with Unicorn Power and Xavier with the American Winner. And one of the things I have to tell you, my favorite way to put weights on cars, pennies, nickels. I've seen people use quarters. That's impressive. But pennies, this car not only is American Winner, it also has pennies on it for weights. Let's see how fast these go in 3, 2, 1, race! That was a pretty close one. 3.360, 3.388, 3.438, and 3.476. Excellent racing. All right. Looks like the next up, we've got Darcy with Dynamic D. We've got Levi with Captain America, Carly with Elsa, and Cool Crayola Car from Grace. This is another sibling race because Levi and Carly are going to see who built the faster car. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, pretty close. It was taken by 3.243 all the way in lane 4 by Grace with Cool Crayola car. Close second by Levi, third Carly, and then Darcy in fourth. 192 miles an hour. That is not a bad time, though. All right. Next up, we've got Xander with Speed Demon. There we go. We got Sam with Yeet, Riker, Flame, and Preston Dragonoid in lane 4. It looks like everything's set up, ready to go. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go. What are the times? 3.219 out of Preston in lane 4. And then 3.223 for Xander in lane 1. 211 miles an hour. Those two cars are real close. What was that? 4 thousandths of a second apart? 4 thousandths of a second apart. Crazy. All right. Next up, Caden with Steve Life. Steve Life. This dude's laying down, lounging. He's got his knees bent. Pretty awesome. Henry, I don't think our plane's back from the mission yet, right? Still racing without our plane. That's good. Out on a mission. Caleb, double weights right in the front of the car. Pretty awesome. And then Brandon with Blue Lightning. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. Those two were neck and neck until right at the end. Caleb pulled ahead just a little bit. 212 miles per hour versus 211. That was close. All right, next up, we've got Braden with Log Racer, James with Mr. Cheese, Caden with Cake, and Jacob with Cheddar Chaser. All right, let's see how fast these cars go in 3, 2, 1, race! Another fast time, 3.221, 211 miles an hour out of the Cheddar Chaser there. We've got second place by James with Mr. Cheese at 205 miles per hour. Next up, we've got Braden with Red, Eleanor with the Mystery Machine, Matthew with Sonic, and Max with Moby Madness. Moab Madness. See, they corrected me. I knew it would come. Moab Madness. All right, so a couple lions in this heat. So same rank going against each other in this race. Let's see how this goes in 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! We almost had cars knocking into each other. They were going down so fast. We've got a 3.111. That is crazy fast. 219 miles per hour. That car is getting faster every time it runs. That is insane. All right. Let's see what we got next. We got Jameson with Citron, Max with Shark Bite, Zach with Among Us, There Will Be a Winner, and Gwyneth with Flower Power. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. .234 in lane 4. Way to go, Gwyneth. We've got lane 3 with 3.293 by Zach. 207 miles an hour versus 210. Oh, super fun, super fast stuff. All right, we've got cars moving around down there. We're gonna keep going. We're on heat 40 or 50. 40. I'm looking down there trying to read hand signals, and he's got gloves on. I lose fingers. I'm not sure what's going on. But what I do know is Logan, Wii Remote, is in lane 1. Henry with Pika in lane 2. Jake, Speeder, in lane 3. And Jamie with Demon in lane 4. Let's see how they race in 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa, right off the drop, I thought it was going to be a tie all the way around. 3.256 pulled off by Jake right at the very end of that race. Close second, 3.285 by Jamie in Demon. These are fast cars. I love watching how close they are as they fall down that ramp. And then the last little bit of acceleration as they reach the finish line is really where those the weight placement kind of takes over. And I remember talking to a few scouts about that, so we'll go into that in some detail again. We got Henry with Hornet, Elizabeth with Jupiter, Sam the Mouse Mobile, and Abby with Dream Slice. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, look at those times. 3-2-1-6, 3-2-3-4, 3-2-4-3. That is so close together. It's crazy to watch those zip right under the finish line like that. You know, weight placement is really important as we talk about these cars. I'm trying to remember exactly who talked to me about it. So as I remember the name, I'll tell them all about weight placement, why it was important, where it made the difference. All right, it looks like we've got Shark back out of pit row. So we're going to try to make Shark all the way down the track this time. We've got Jack, C-Dot Speeder, Crosby / Tiger, Will, Shark, and Gavin with Waller World. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's a good race. We got 3.165. That is so fast. Crosby, way to go. Shark took a hard turn, so we're going to do a little bit more fin repair and see if we can get a solid run down this down the track. But we're going to keep working at it. So got a great pit crew. They've got all the tools I think that they could have in front of them, and we're trying to make it work. So in this race, we got James, Mr. Cheese, Hazel, Unicorn Power, Scott, Mini Icebreaker, and Darcy with Dynamic D. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was so cool to watch. Lane 1 with James and lane 2 with Hazel. By the time they passed me, they were still neck and neck. So I didn't know who was going to win that one. Way to go, racers. All right, up in this next race, we've got Levi with Captain America, Natalie with The Jungle. Talk about The Jungle for a minute. When you guys see the pictures of all these cars, you got to look at the paint job on some of these. They are really intricate and really detailed. I've been very impressed. We've got Nathan and then Ginny with Upside Down Pineapple. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, look at that. 3.230, 3.273, 211 and 208 miles an hour. You guys are flying down the track. All right. Lots of really cool cars. We're going to send out a link to everybody after the race that has pictures of all the Scout cars. And you're going to be able to vote on what you think is best in show. Best in show just means you think it's the coolest looking car that was made. So it's just an award that we give out to who the Scouts think created the coolest car this year. So with this, we're going to go with Eleanor in lane 1, the Mystery Machine. Carly, Elsa in lane 2, Xander, Time Capsule, and Xander in Speed Demon. Both Xanders in this race. Both AOLs, both members of Atomic Dragon Patrol. This will be a race to see who's the fastest. In 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! They are so fast, they're flying off the track. 3.176. That is so fast. 214 miles per hour. Excuse me. Seriously, flying so fast, you almost flew straight off the end of the track. There's like a padded area down there that catches the cars when they hit the finish line. This one just tried to rocket right on past it. So, really impressive with the speed we're getting out of these cars. Here we go with Sam, Yeet, Braden, Maybe, Lizzie, Rose, and Blake, Imposter. 3 of these people in the same den. Same den. This is quite the competition here. Let's see how it goes. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, race. Oh, Sam pulled that one off again. Nice and fast. 3.216 at 212 miles per hour. 212. Look at these 2 cars. Lizzie and Blake. 3.304. There was a tie. There was a tie in that heat. 3.304. We're going to have to go back and figure out how to watch a replay on that one. A tie That is the first tie I've ever seen. This is the last race? This is the last race in the Scouts and Siblings heat. The last one. Did it go by that fast? Did it go by fast for anybody else? Are you tired? You breathing heavy yet? Kevin's breathing heavy. He must be racing up and down the track. All right, well, if this is the last one, we've got Max with Shark Bite, Riker Flame, Connor, Skate Pro, and Caden Steve Life. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! .197. Riker with a blazing fast time. I'm sorry, Connor with a blazing fast time. Riker with 3.572. You guys are flying down this track. 3.197, 213 miles an hour. All right, you see that pause sign. You know what that means. That means it's time to pause 10 seconds for station identification. That's what I heard every year when I was watching the Indy 500. But what we're going to do is actually pause again and talk about Friends of Scouting. Again, a great opportunity for you guys to give back to scouting and find ways to help grow the scouting program, not only for youth that are in Scouts, but also for members of our community. There's a lot going on in the Crossroads of America Council that they do every year to reach out to the community. We're building new community centers at Camp Belzer. We're creating new summer programs for all youth, not just youth in scouting. So if it's something you're interested in, click on the links below. Make sure you check out Friends of Scouting. Also, if you like what you've seen here, you want to race some cars, you want to see what this is all about, talk to mom and dad. Maybe we can sign you up for scouting, or at least give the program a try and see if it's something that you might be interested in. Going to go through again and thank Gypsy Signs, Sign Gypsies, sorry, for donating the wonderful display that was out in front of the drop-off. A lot of parents have taken pictures and shared those pictures, so we'll definitely try to keep a collage going and share some of that. Finally, we're going to be sending a link out again at the end of the race to have all the scouts vote on who they think built the coolest car. It could be the coolest paint job, it could be the coolest shape, it could be the coolest name. Whatever you think made that car the coolest, that's who you get a vote for. All right. So we're getting close. We're switching databases. We're getting things ready for, I'm going to take a timeout. I was just told to time out, so I'm going to time out. So we're going to keep going. I know what we'll do. You guys want to see more of the cars up close? I think we're going to flip over then to some of the car slideshows that we have. Watch the volume on your TVs. I think they're about the same as the volume that I'm talking, but it might be a little bit louder. So give us about, maybe a minute or two, and we'll be right back with you. Thanks. And we are back. All right. So we've made it all the way through the scout and sibling heats. It's now time for the adult league. So the first time this year, or the first time that I remember, we don't have a parents league, or I'm sorry, a mom's league and a dad's league. We have an adult league. So these are moms and dads, grandpas, aunts, uncles, everybody who's an adult or pretends to be one, got to enter a car and gets to race down the track. So we've got, how many of these did we have? Anybody know the count? 10. We got 10 of these. So 9, 10. We're adults and sometimes it's hard to count. So we have 9 or 10 or 11, depending on who's counting. So with no further ado, how about we just race these cars down the track and see how they go? All right, in lane 1, we have Jessica, the TARDIS. Charlotte, race car. Steve with Memories. And Ken with Jeff. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, if you guys could see Kevin try to catch those cars at the end of the track. Steve blazing down at 217 miles per hour. Followed closely at 214 miles an hour by Charlotte. And then very close after that by the TARDIS. It looks like we got a pause in the race here. So let me get the kiosk and screen going again. There we go. We're paused. And we're about to be unpaused. In this next heat, we have David with Nigel D. Pelican, Jason with Rat Pack, Emily, Mommy's Tired, bless you, Jessica, the TARDIS. So the transfer on these things is going to be quick. So Kevin's got to not only catch them, he's got to run them down there because some of these cars are, bless you, heat after heat. So let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 3.202 by the TARDIS, a 3.206 by 3.308 by Nigel D. Pelican, 213 to 190 miles an hour. Those are some quick cars. I think parents spent a little bit of time out in the garage working some power tools this year. Those are some pretty fast cars. In this heat, we've got Steve with Memories, Stacy with E-I-E-I-O. Everybody wanted to hear me say that. Liz with Offset. This car is totally cool. When you look at it on the track, like it doesn't even look normal. The wheels are over here and the body's over here. Really cool stuff. And then Jason with Rat Pack. This has got like pipes coming out the sides and a big skull on the grill. So really cool cars going down the track. Let's check them out in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 3.112. That is so fast. Steve, I don't know how you did that, but 219 miles per hour. 219 miles an hour. 208 for Stacy, which is super fast. All right, and then it resets on me and I can't tell you anymore. But that race finished in 1, 2, 3, 4. Lane 1, lane 2, lane 3, lane 4. Fast times. All right, we've got some screen things happening. Cars are racing all over the place. We're not ready to put cars on the track yet. So I'll take this opportunity again to say, hey, not only can your scouts be involved, or your kids be involved in scouting, but so can you. Always looking for parent volunteers, even if you're not a scout. Looking for merit badge counselors, supernova counselors. Anybody that wants to participate in scouting has an opportunity to be a volunteer. You can volunteer with your time, your energy, or even help financially if that's something that you can provide. So if you're interested in scouting, again, hit those links, Friends of Scouting, Join Scouting, a lot of really good information out there. Again, just reference Pack 315. If you reach out to anybody, let them know where you heard about this from. All right, looks like we're ready to go with Kirk, Red Wedge, Ken, Jeff, David with Nigel D. Pelican, and Stacy with E-I-E-I-O. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, race. Oh, 3.257. Ken's winning that heat. Well done, Ken. Followed by E-I-E-I-O, Stacy. All right. As these heats fly by, we're going to finish this section of the race, the Adult League up, and then we're going to go straight into the award ceremony. So super excited about the awards and trophies that we can give away this year. By all the generous things that you guys as scouts do. So thank you very much for all your hard work. In this race, we have Jason, Rat Pack. We have Emily, Mommy's Tired. Kirk, Red Wedge, and Charlotte, Race Car. Who's got this one? Really fast cars in this heat. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 3.172 by Race Car. All right, Emily, second place in that with 3.521, 3.527. Third place for Kirk. Those times are really close together. Next up is Stacy, E-I-E-I-O. We're burning the tires off of Stacy's car today. Liz is back on the track with Offset. Jessica and the TARDIS are back. Emily, after her heat win, is right back on the track, ready to go as well. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, 3.291 out of lane 1 for Stacy, winning that heat. 3.295. That was a 4 thousandths of a second. Really close times, keeping people separated for first and second. Remember, it's the average of all 4 passes down the track that we use to determine who wins the race. So, in this race, we've got Charlotte again with Race Car, Steve with Memories, Stacy with E-I-E-I-O, and David with Nigel D. Pelican. If I'm not mistaken, I think these are 4 of the faster cars, except for Nigel. Nigel's a little slow. Running down the track. So let's see who can win this heat in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, 3.113. 219 miles per hour. Close second at 213 miles an hour is 3.188. Whew, super fast cars running down the track. All right, next up is Emily with Mommy's Tired. Kirk, Red Wedge, Ken, Jeff, and Steve, Memories. Steve, I think your car keeps getting faster every time we run it. I don't know if the graphite's just warming up or what, but let's see how fast these cars go in 3, 2, 1, go! .148. There's a the behind the scenes stuff I wish I could show you. So Kevin has a really awesome box that we can put each of the cars in. It shows what color lane that they're going to be in. Excuse me. And it also shows, or it allows him to safely carry the cars from one end of the track to the other. In these races, he is actually holding up the box at the end of the track just to make sure the cars don't go flying off. That's how fast these cars are going.
You might need to check these weights.
We got to check these. You're going to weigh them again? We got to.
These parents.
Parents, you got to watch the parents. We're going to have to officially reweigh these cars. Maybe there's some shenanigans going. This is the last race. The last race. You guys went. I don't know who to listen to anymore, so I'm not. I'm just going to call these races Liz and Offset, Jessica the TARDIS, Charlotte Race Car, and Kirk with Red Wedge. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, 3.177. I don't know how you guys get these cars going so fast. Jessica, first place, close second. Is that a tie? That was another tie? First and second place in that heat was a tie. 3.177. I don't understand. 2 ties. 2 ties this season in this race. One.
This is the last race.
Are you sure this is the? I'm being told again. This is the last race, the last heat in the apparent or adult race. Last heat. I'm getting the thumbs up from Race Central over there, so I think it's right this time. I got Ken racing Jeff in lane 1, David with Nigel D. Pelican in lane 2, Jason with Rat Pack in lane 3, and Liz Offset in lane 4. Final race of the 2021 year. Let's go racing in 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, 3.2818, 3.286, 3.466, and 3.660. Super fast cars this year. Very impressive. Really happy for everybody. I think we did a great job. If you haven't done so already, I think you deserve a round of applause for all the hard work that you put into your cars this year. Want to thank everybody for their contributions and what they've done. We are going to work on... Oh, I was just informed we're not done. I thought we were, but we are not. In the wee hours of the evening last night, or maybe the early hours of this morning, not quite sure which it was, another car appeared in the basement. I'm not sure quite where this car came from, but when it arrived, it made an impression. It is the only car that got entered this year in the Outlaw League, and that car was built by none other than our assistant cubmaster, Josh Owens. We are going to transition. You're not going to see the finish times in the top right-hand corner, so it's not going to calculate speed or anything else, but you will see the finish time on the finish line camera. So I'm going to flip this over. If you can see it hiding out up there in the very top of your screen, it's a big silver arch named Archie. Let's see how Archie does in 3, 2, 1, go. Down the track. He might make it. He made it! Woohoo! In 4.403 seconds. Kevin, can you set that right at the, right about, turn it sideways for me and move it in towards the finish line a little bit. Perfect, right there. Go ahead and set it down. That's Archie. Archie is, what, 4 cars high? Is that 5 cars? 4.5 cars high. Runs on all 4 wheels. It's regulation wheels and regulation width, ready to go there, and it's got a little bit of sparkle because you need a little bit of sparkle and bling as you're going down the lanes. So again, want to thank everybody for tuning in today. We're going to flip over to our awards here shortly. We are going to let you check out some of your cars, though, for just a minute while we get everything set up. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, we are back. We have tabulated all of the scores, and we know who all of the fastest cars are in each of the heats, each of the ranks, and we're ready to make some announcements. Are you guys ready for announcements? Should I wait? Should I go now? All right, let's get it going. I'm going to bring up our finishing table. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's see who's won this thing. Transition over. All right. We're going to start with our Lion program. Our Lions. In third place, as a brand new scout in our pack, is Jameson with an average speed of 3.333 seconds. All right, way to go, Jameson. In second place is Matthew at 3.93 seconds. Woo, way to go, Matthew. And in first place for the Lions this year is Max at 3.257. Way to go, Max. Woo! Way to go, Max, and all of our Lions. Great job, everybody. All right, we're going to transition those cars out and get ready for the next set. As we get ready, we're going to go through from Lions all the way up to our Atomic Dragon Patrol. Next up, we've got our Tigers. Our Tigers put up some excellent times. Excellent times put up by our Tigers. So we're going to start with third place. The third place finisher for the Tigers is Max O with 3.476. Look at that shark bite. I remember the name of that car. That one's got lava on it. All right. And in second place is Lizzie at 3.290. And in first place, with the average speed of 3.243, is Grace. Grace taking the Tiger rank first place. Way to go, everybody. Excellent job. All right, we'll transition out. We'll go to the Wolves. The hardware that you guys see in these pictures is what these scouts are going to be presented with when the cars are delivered back to them at home. So I hope everybody's excited about getting one of these trophies. All right, I think we're ready for our Wolves. Is that right? One of our bigger ranks in the pack. Let's check out how our Wolves did today. All right, are we ready? There's a lot of you watching, so let's make sure we do this right. Whew, some pretty fast times here. We're going to start in third place with an average speed of 3.217 is Caleb. Way to go, Caleb. All right, and in second place with an average speed of 3.201 is Crosby. Way to go, Crosby. And in first place with an average speed, the first one to break the 3.2s, with an average speed of 3.199. 3.199 is Jacob. Way to go, Jacob. That is a super fast car. Congratulations to all of you. Really excited about what you did. Excellent job. Okay. We're not done yet. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4. It says turn over. Oh, overalls. All right, so we've got Bears up next. Are you guys ready for the Bears? We got Bears. There's cars moving everywhere around here. It's kind of crazy, everything that's happening behind me. But let's go ahead and get the Bears started. The Bears in second place with an average speed of 3.438 is Caden. Way to go, Caden. All right. And, oh my goodness. In first place for the Bears with an average speed of 3.364 is Xavier. Way to go, Xavier. Woohoo. All right. Awesome. Way to go. I love those cars. Next up, Our next giant set of scouts. We've got, these are, so what is our wolves and our Weeblos are probably our biggest group of scouts by rank. So here we go, the Weeblos. Are you guys ready? There's a few of you that turned in cars. All right, let's see who's going to take the hardware home this year. Who do you think it's going to be? Anybody taking guesses? Did anybody write down or track their times? Am I delaying enough? You guys want to know? You want to know now? Should we take a break? Okay, no, I won't do that to you. Let's figure it out. For our Weeblos, in third place, with a speed of 3.275. Connor. All right, way to go, Connor. And in second place, with a speed of 3.231, is Sam. Way to go, Sam. And then in first place, with a blazing fast average speed of 3.117, is Braden. Way to go, Braden. That was the fastest car in the Weeblos. Look at all the weights that are on that car. Isn't that crazy? Lots of weights. It's like a pyramid of weights. Way to go, Braden. Way to go, Weeblos. You guys did a great job. All right, we're going to reset the pyramid again, or the racing circle, the winner's circle here. And we're going to go for our Arrow of Lights, our Atomic Dragon Patrol. So I'm going to say this really quick. So the parents and families of the Atomic Dragon Patrol, grab your tissues. This is the last race for the Atomic Dragon Patrol with our pack. Super excited to have seen all these cars over the years. I know each of these scouts have turned in cars, I'm pretty sure, every year. And they've gotten faster and faster. The designs are getting better and better, and they've got great stories that go along with them. It's been awesome having them be part of our pack, and we're excited to see what they do as they move into Scouts BSA. All right, without further ado, let's figure out in third place, with an average speed of 3.575, is Xander G. Way to go, Xander. All right. In second place, with an average speed of 3.362, is Braden. And in first place, with a blazing average speed of 3.212, cars flying off the track, is Xander D. Way to go, Atomic Dragon Patrol. Awesome cars. Great job. All right. So, last, certainly not least, before we jump into some adults, we're going to talk about the siblings. Lots of sibling cars this year. I think the biggest heat of sibling cars we've had? Biggest set last couple of years? Either way, it's a lot of cars. You guys did a really good job. Excited to see all the sibling cars. Let's figure out how we did. All right. In third place, with an average speed of 3.262, is Elizabeth. All right, Elizabeth Jupiter. I remember the Jupiter car. Awesome. Way to go, Elizabeth. In second place, with a speed of 3.233, Ginny. Way to go, Ginny. Oh, the pineapple upside down cake car. I like cake. All right, and in first place, with an average speed of 3.227, is Gwyneth. Flower Power. Excellent job. Way to go, siblings. Excited to see you guys enter cars into the race this year. Okay, so the next sheet that I have here gives the top four, but I'm not going to do the top four yet. We're not ready for that. What we're going to do instead is we're going to go to the adults, right? We got to figure out who gets hardware to take home in the adult league. Any guesses on who it might be? I mean, I know it's not. I know. I've seen the results, but I already knew it wasn't going to be Nigel D. Pelican. He looked cool. Didn't go very fast. But there were a lot of adult cars this year. I'm looking at the results. They're pretty good. They're really impressive. Starting with third place. Third place in the Adult League goes to Jessica with the TARDIS at 3.215. All right, second place. Second place with a rocketing car at 3.179 goes to Charlotte with Race Car. Way to go, Charlotte. And then finally, in first place, overall, for the adults at 3.126. That's not very much separating those. 3.126 goes to Steve with Memories. Way to go, Steve. Excellent job. And excellent job to all of you. Super excited about this year's race. I think we did a fantastic job building cars, racing cars, and making everything work with the times that we're in. Want to thank everybody for everything they've done. And we're going to switch things up really quick because there's one more set of trophies that we're going to announce before we call it done for the day. So I've mentioned this to some of you. We are members of the Monon District, and part of the Monon District means that we get to participate in the district-wide Pinewood Derby. We actually bumped our Pinewood Derby up in our normal schedule this year so that the top 4 finishers from our race can automatically get into the district race. So all the times have been calculated. I've been moving papers all around, so I've got to go find out where I put them. And we know who the top 4 scout finishers were in our Pinewood Derby. Doesn't matter what rank they are, doesn't matter anything else, but the top 4 cars in this race get to move on to the Monon District race that happens in March. Are you guys ready to find out who gets to race against everybody else in our district in March? Starting with 4th place, the 4th fastest scout car in our Pinewood Derby. That's going to go to, do you want to know? With a speed of 3.364, going to go to Xander D. Xander D, way to go. Going on to district. All right. Next up at 3.201. This is a big deal. There's going to be some celebrating going on here. I know it. Is Crosby. Crosby with 3.201. You're going on to district as well. Second place, our second place overall scout finisher with a time of 3.199. You ready? It's exciting. Jacob. Jacob, way to go. I love that car. Super fast, super sleek. Way to go, Jacob. You're going to district. And finally, overall, the fastest car this year in the pack goes to one of our Weeblos, Braden. Braden, you get to go to district with your towering tower of weights. Excellent job to everybody. Way to go, and super excited to see you guys race at district. Okay, one last thing before we're done. There is going to be a link sent out to all the scouts, and in that link, there is going to be an opportunity for you to see all of the cars that were in this year's race. We want you to vote on what you felt was the best in show, the best, coolest looking car that we had in this year's race. And I want everybody to remember all of our great sponsors, from everybody from Sign Gypsies, Friends of Scouting, Scouts BSA, and the Jaegers for the lights. All of our helpers down here couldn't have happened without all the helpers that are down here doing all the hard work. And then most importantly, all of you for creating the cars that you created and giving us the excitement and energy that we had in today's race. With that, this ends our 2021 Pinewood Derby. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we'll see you again next year. Have a great day.